Wonder the World on Lunch with Pippa Hudson today is brought to you by Standard Bank. Live wealthier. In Wonder the World today, we're heading into the heart of Khayelitsha, where a new kind of tourism experience is taking shape. It's been about a month since Mteto's Child Villa, which is a luxury space that blends industrial chic design with deeply local cultural experience, has opened in Khayelitsha. And the owner says it's not just about high-end accommodation. It's about creating a place where visitors can truly connect with the community while also opening up meaningful job opportunities for young people in the area. We are joined in studio now by owner Luzuko Mteto, who joins us in the studio. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
So lovely to have you here. I want you to take us right back to the beginning. What has inspired you to open up a luxury villa in the heart of Khayelitsha?
Oh, okay. We've been on this space of the entertainment for quite some time now, about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things that we have experienced, it's people coming from far different places around Cape Town, also outside Cape Town, for entertainment and also the experience of Khayelitsha. So we saw there was a gap where people, they highly want to just sleep over sometimes. When they are tired, they can't be driving at night and all the reason that they could have. So we came up with that. Let's just create. It started as we thought it was gonna just be a B&B.
Right.
But now, as we started the building and looking around, what will make us different and what will take people from their comfort zone to us, we just can't go normally as everyone would do. So that's how we got to the direction where we find ourselves in today, whereby we launched the villa. So it is high end. It is very, very breathtaking, and you will even forget where you are once you just enter the space.
I mean, is this now, when you talk about the work that you guys have been doing, this is with the extended work that you have been doing under Spine Road Lifestyle? Do you want to just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Spine Road Lifestyle, it's an urban lifestyle entertainment space where is ruthlessly taken culturally, because we mostly do cultural food, where we also host some outside and also local tourists through tourism. We also a restaurant where just a family, people will wanna come just in a day, walk in without having to book in and all that.
I see that luxury travel is actually a category of travel that is on the rise. People won't necessarily associate Khayelitsha as the first place that comes to mind when you're thinking about a luxury travel experience. You guys have been open for about a month now. What has some of the things that surprised you about it, and then some of the challenges maybe that you feel like there's still some perceptions here that we need to address?
Oh, okay. For the past few weeks we have opened. It's been surprisingly going very well. People, they've been calling from different part of the country. Mostly they will be calling from Johannesburg, Eastern Cape. They really got the interest. And what the question that they've been asking the most is, how far away from the airport? Do we have a shuttle transfer and all those things? Because people, they will want to, if they come, sometimes others, they don't have means of transport to get to us. And also they don't want to be driving around Khayelitsha looking for the place. So we have also partnered with travel shuttle agents, whereby they're going to be running that for us, airport transfers and also just going around Cape Town.
So really what people are looking for is that end-to-end service where everything is taken care of and they can kind of just get in the plane or get in that shuttle and the rest is just a breeze.
Yes, definitely.
Some people would say, oh, but what about safety concerns?
Okay.
Do you guys ever have any sort of, because you've been working in the space now for a while, would you say that this is not necessary? Is this one of the perceptions or challenges maybe that you need to still address, or is it valid?
The safety concern, it's one of the things that we got to stuck on it, like, and make sure that we take time to look at it, survey, and we also found it that we cannot do it alone. We just need the whole community, the whole stakeholders that are based on safety and security. Beside us having to have high walls, security, um, measures of like electric fence, CCTV cameras, security on site 24 hours, but also have the off-site monitoring where the site is being monitored and surrounding of it. But also we do work with the local stakeholders like from SAPs, law enforcement, and community neighborhood, and security company at large.
Now, you said it's been about a month since Mteto's Child Villa has launched, and it is a luxury place that blends industrial chic design with this deeply local and cultural experience. For someone who's intrigued and very curious, how would you describe the experience?
Okay, I would say, just to give it for someone that vision, it's a very nice small space and very cozy, and that gives you both indoor and outdoor setup where we got some beautiful pasture on your walkway as you enter the venue, and also beside being just outside, other people, they will want to come and just have time of their own. The rooms are so breathtaking. The rooms are beautiful. We got two presidential suites in
Nice.
with a bathtub that is on the window, where when it's at night, you on that bathtub, you can easily see the sunset from these Table Mountains. And also it's got a nice beautiful golden hour time in your bathtub. Is you also looking towards side of Stellenbosch, you also get beautiful Heidelberg Mountains, Franschhoek and Stellenbosch Mountain. So even if you are still there in Khayelitsha, you can still have to connect with the nature far, and also, I mean, the culture of just being around the community and all that, the loving and the people. Yesterday we had some guests there coming in. I saw some group of kids coming, chasing this car. It looks very beautiful as something that it says this thing is all about getting and integrating the community.
Yeah.
And people that they are really, really, really living what they see in their community, that they've never thought like we would have such of beautiful luxury cars standing here, dropping VIP people coming in this beautiful space. So the community is very positive about it.
I think that's absolutely key. And Luzuko, we know that it's not just about the high-end accommodation. It's also about opening up meaningful job opportunities for young people in the area. I think with the work that you have been doing, you have been creating real opportunities. Let's just talk a little bit about why that is so important in terms of that community cohesion as well, and for the community to have ownership, but creating job opportunities for young people in that community.
I mean, I'm also a young person, so the struggle of young people, I know it very well. That we're struggling very deep about unemployment in South Africa. So for me to be blessed in a way that I can be able to open such big opportunities, where in Spine Road we got about 40 to 50 of workers that are working under Spine Road. That's a very big number that we dominate in South African economy. So by Mteto's Child Villa coming, it's also adding more numbers into it, and also just hospitality on its own. It's my first time being in hospitality. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying the transition. I'm learning a lot around it, and I think from time to time we'll have to be doing this kind of work, maybe opening some other branches, some different locations, but it's just interesting space.
We're talking to Luzuko Mteto, who's just opened up. It's been about a month since they've launched their luxury villa in the heart of Khayelitsha. It's called Mteto's Child Villa. It's a luxury space. It's about high-end accommodation, creating a place where visitors can truly connect with the community. You say this transition into the hospitality industry is new for you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you, as a youth yourself, are now creating opportunities for other youth in your community. How did you get into this tourism business and hospitality business?
At school, I did child and youth care, where I was working with the young people. But what I've noticed about me is that I'm very into business mind mostly. So I left the industry, not saying I've abandoned it. I'm still gonna go back as soon as I found my feet in business. I will do that as a hobby, helping people and helping kids the most. Because me personally, I'm also the product of growing up without parents and all that. So I know how it feels to be a child without all those primary needs. So to get on this industry, I started from the street where we were selling food, traditional food for people in the markets and all that. So it grew from there. It created a demand during COVID. Luckily, we also got an opportunity to be cooking for some of the hospitals that had people that were working during lockdowns. So it also brought us very closer to understanding our direction, where we want to be. That's why after COVID, when things were starting to ease up, that's where Spiral Lifestyle was opened. And we tap into that market with the lifestyle, of course, trying to balance and also blend the culture and lifestyle, knowing how the world is going on that space. So like I said earlier, that with having to have all these guests every day coming in and trying to also get to hear what they need after this, that's where we got ourselves into hospitality, where people will also need to have places to sleep for them to not drive sometimes intoxicated. And also, when they are tired, they just do not want to be driving out after their experience of Khayelitsha. So that's how we got to be on this direction.
It really is truly entrepreneurial. I mean, you really have an entrepreneurial bent. So it's like see a need, fill a need. For young people who may be listening, who maybe feel a little bit hopeless or not as optimistic, I mean, what advice would you give them as someone who started also from very little and has now built something where you're actually creating opportunities for others? What kind of advice would you give to them?
That's almost every day chat that I got to chat with people that I got to come across, where they say they are very inspired by the moves that has been happening into my life. I've been highly favored and highly blessed. Not that the road has been easy. The road it has not been easy. I have been putting too much work, sleeping less, and all that. But growing from the community and changing within the community, I'm not a fly by night where I just arrive as an investor trying to do something. But it started all in front of them, seeing me how I started and growing this thing. And I'm still looking at myself. I still feel like I'm far from reaching where I want to be. So the community or the people around, they will see that I've done it all, but no, we're still far. I'm still putting more work even today. And also always be reachable to people when they want to ask their advices and all that.
We're talking to Luzuko Mteto about this Mteto Child's Villa, which is a luxury space, luxury Airbnb in Khayelitsha that has just opened just about a month ago. There is a conversation around township tourism sometimes. How do we ensure that it's done in a way that's respectful and authentic? How do you do that? I mean, part of it, I suppose, is because it's such a homegrown business, right? And it takes a village. So this village has seen this grow. But what would you say to people who want to come, but they want to make sure that it's grounded in that respect and authenticity? What is it that you guys do to maintain that?
Okay, when we were building on our final stages, we had to bring in the grading counselor form where we looked at what they really need, and also our goal, we are hoping to get 4-star, which is we're still working on it.
Great.
So whatever we did within the space, we took that direction. It's about 300 things that they need, very small things, but they're very detailed and also straight to the point. And so we've been doing all that. We are almost done now. It's just few things. Then we're going to be calling them in to come and evaluate the space and grade us. Then we'll hear from them. And we are sure we're going to get 4-star.
So proud of you, really. So super proud of you. This is incredible. How do you, beyond the villa now itself, how do you encourage guests to engage with Khayelitsha's culture and community? Obviously, it's rich food, music, dance, just people. How do you bridge that with visitors that come in and stay at the villa?
Okay. On our rooms, we got a file. That file, it tells you everything about Khayelitsha and what you need to know from hospital, from doctors around, from restaurants around, and what they have to offer, from places of tourism if you need. And also there's also contacts if you would like to get those services directly from the people that, or if you want us to help facilitate the process, we also offer that. Also within our space, we also have a slow lounge where if you just don't want to be going out anywhere, you can still entertain yourself within the space.
Sounds like you've really, really thought about everything. Who would you say is your perfect guest?
Okay, my perfect guests will be a couples.
Oh, okay.
Will be couples that are coming in for, it's either for honeymoon.
Okay.
Yeah, because we also give that, man. Our space gives that. And I won't lie, it's not child friendly.
Okay.
Because we got a lot of aesthetics, crockeries, things that you can't find them in any shop if they are broken, you know. So we are very careful about that. To our guests as well, not to bring kids. Maybe in the future when the place becomes big, we will think of how can we plan it to be a family accommodation.
But for right now, it's adults.
Yes.
And you're looking, because it's bespoke, it's pamper, it's take time. Would you say girl trips? I'm thinking that's perfect for that too.
Yeah, mostly beautiful. They got their beautiful gowns there. They can do great content there.
Yes,
There's a lot of memories that can come out of the space.
I love this. We are talking to Luzuko Mteto, who has opened up a high-end B&B. It's called Mteto's Child Villa. It's a luxury space, and it is in the heart of Khayelitsha. How do people get a hold of you guys, and where do they book? Just tell us a little bit about how they find you.
Okay, we just recently launched our website, which is, you can go at www.mtetoschildvilla.co.za, and you can book directly from the website, or you can easily call 021 518 3444. So 021 518 3444. Our front of desk is 24 hours. Anytime you would reach us.
Fantastic. And like you were saying, you guys are bespoke. You are high end. So you are there to cater to your guests' needs. So whatever it is that they need, whether it's that shuttle booking or to take care of the itinerary or whatever it is, you guys are more than welcome to be high touch or low touch, depending on what your guests' requirements are.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Now, Mteto's Child Villa is nestled in the heart of Khayelitsha, and it's described as a sanctuary that's been carefully curated to accommodate domestic and international visitors. It's fitted with 5 suites, 2 presidential suites, 3 luxury standard rooms. Architecturally, it combines industrial and modern finishes, creating that industrial chic aesthetic with a focus on minimalism, detail, texture and comfort. And it really is built a home away from home, a space to recharge, to immerse yourself in that rich yet diverse culture of Khayelitsha. I love the fact that you guys are creating 5 permanent employment opportunities for locals, as well as that Spine Road Lifestyle employs 40 permanent staff members as well, who are predominantly youth and of course from Khayelitsha. What is next for you?
To grow this baby, and say it's taking off, then we will look to what next after. But to make sure, because most people, what they really get the downfall in business, it's when you do something, immediately jump to do other thing, and then you leave this one dying, so we want to make sure maybe we take a move to another adventures, maybe after 5 years, when we have seen that this one, it's stable.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in to join us today. It's Luzuko Mteto. Go and check out Mteto's Child Villa. Their website is up. Go and book and tell us about it.